Tuesday.
But we know who was responsible for that murder.
Half off.
What's that for?
Authorization for an autopsy.
Hey, we know what killed him, Steve. It was a bullet in the back from one of Frank Smith's messenger boys.
Are you sure about that?
They thought he was me. They've been trying to get me since we put Smith away.
Even from prison?
He's got long arms. They didn't lock up his clout. Texas, the Mideast, South America, wherever we went, he found us. Almost got us in Canada. Killed a good friend of ours instead. And then last night, Bill took a bullet in the back with my name on it. And his kid had to watch him die.
You know, I feel terrible for that boy. Where is he now?
He's with Laura and Lucky. He wanted us to get in touch with his aunt.
Aunt Jenny?
Yeah.
You better let me handle that.
Thanks. Thanks. Tell her that we'll get him to her as soon as we can. Once the word gets back that they whacked the wrong guy, it's not going to be safe to be with us.
How about you? You taking any precautions?
Yeah, sure. Laying low.
Well, that's not good enough. I'll have to report this as a homicide anyway. Why not tell the police what happened and get yourself some protection?
No, Steve, don't do that. Half the police force in Port Charles is on Frank Smith's payroll.
Not anymore. Robert Scorpio cleaned it up, and the new commissioner's doing a good job of keeping it that way.
Who's the new commissioner?
Sean Donnelly.
Donnelly?
He's a good man, Lute.
He tried to kill me, Steve. You can't trust him. Don't trust him.
Well, all I can tell you is Robert Scorpio trusted him, and so does Felicia.
I don't.
I think you're making a mistake, but it's your call. I still have to report Bill's death.
Well, do it. Do what you have to do. But please, keep Donnelly away from me and my family.
Lucky, what's the matter? It's Sly. He's sleeping, but I think he's crying.
General Hospital, brought to you by Mr. Clean Glass and...
Bill's dead. He was killed last night in the catacombs. And Sly was there with him. He saw it happen.
Commissioner Donnelly, please.
Oh, Sly. Oh, honey. Oh, honey, wake up. It's okay. You were just having a dream, that's all. You were having a dream. You're here with us and you're safe. All right. It was just a bad dream. That's what I was hoping. But it's not. Father really died, didn't he? Yes, he did. But you're not alone. not going to leave you.
What is this place?
This is a house that we're borrowing for a while. It's kind of like our hideout.
You know, it's so weird. It still feels like a dream.
I know, honey. It's very, very hard to let something like this sink in.
There were times when I wanted my father out of my life, but of course I didn't mean it.
Of course you didn't.
I wanted him to be alone.
I know. You were just growing up, that's all. You know? And sometimes boys need to tell their fathers to back off a little. And I'm sure that your father knew that.
We had so many, like, fights.
Sly, I'm sure your father was very proud of you.
I just don't know.
Well, you know, there are some people who have a really hard time saying what they feel. They want to, but they just can't.
Yeah, but I mean, now my dad won't ever be able to. It's just like my mom. She's dead, too. You get, like, really smart when you're dying. You know, everything that everybody's thinking and what you didn't get to say to them.
I like to think that they can still hear us.
You don't talk to them or anything, though, do you?
Yes, I do. I talk to my mother. She died a long time ago, but I still talk to her. And I know that she listens.
Does she talk back?
Sometimes I can feel her presence. You know, not in the usual way, but inside, I know that she loves me and cares about me.
Oh, if I talked to my dad, I mean, he probably still wouldn't even listen.
It wouldn't hurt to try, though.
He's not stupid?
No, not at all.
Well, I mean, maybe I could have a chance to say stuff to him that I didn't get a chance to say.
That's right. What would you like to say to your father?
I guess mostly just that I loved him a lot. But I still love him a lot.
That's good. He knows. He knows, little one.
Look,
You try to kill me once, you don't get another chance.
What the hell is this about?
Aztec treasure, maybe, huh? Or maybe a fortune that you wanted for yourself. Peter Harrell, who tried to kill me. Peter Harrell, who was working for you.
you are way off base on this. Peter never worked for me.
Right. Steve, I asked you to keep him out of this.
What am I supposed to do? Bury Bill in the backyard? This is police business. Now let go of him, Luke. Come on, Luke. You need help.
Not from you.
Get back off.
This is my hospital, not a back alley. All right, Luke. You were right about the Aztec treasure.
Yeah, I know I'm right. Robert told me.
And Scorpio would have also told you that you're wrong about me and Peter.
Well, ain't it a shame he isn't here to back you up?
And once you cool off, I'd be very happy to tell you everything I do know about Peter. But in the meantime, you need protection from Frank Smith. And I've got a whole police department at my disposal.
Right. And every one of them will look the other way once you give the word while I get whacked.
Man, you are really paranoid, aren't you?
Hey, I haven't stayed alive this long by being paranoid, Sean. Or by trusting people who have tried to kill me. Now, let's just keep as much distance between the two of us as possible. I'll take care of my business with Frank Smith. You stay out of my face.
I may not be able to do that if you take things into your own hands.
What's that, a threat?
Just don't cross the line, Luke. Don't make me come after you.
That is a threat!
No, that is a fact. How the hell can I get through you? I am on your side. So let me start by putting you and Laura and your son into protective custody.
Put me in Frank Smith's cell. And when I'm through with him, I'll come and look for you.
Oh, man. All right, try this one. I go public with Bill's death.
Brilliant! Brilliant! They think they killed me. So now you're gonna set them straight.
Look, Bill's murder is going to get a lot of play, so let's make it really big. Let's call it a case of mistaken identity. An assault on your life by Frank Smith from behind bars. That'll make Smith think twice before he tries it again.
I think that makes sense. Put Luke in the spotlight.
Is that the best you can come up with?
For now, yeah. I also thought it would convince you that I'm on your side.
I'm not convinced.
I was afraid of that.
Look, Sean, do whatever you have to do. And I'll do whatever I have to do to protect my family. But you and I stay out of each other's way.
Oh, Miss O'Keefe.
Miss Coe.
Please, call me Lucy.
Call me Liza.
Oh, Liza. Thank you so much for coming. I didn't know if designers did this fashion house call kind of thing.
Only for the right clients.
Oh, well, I will make it worth your while, believe me. Please, won't you sit down?
Okay, thank you.
Listen, when I saw this photo layout in Rags magazine, I flipped. I just flipped.
Yes, they did a wonderful job, didn't they, in the last issue? I was pleased.
Pleased, please. I loved it. Now, you have to tell me, though, how did you get the fabric to fall just so?
It's a trade secret, but I will give you a hint. It only works with mandarin silk.
Oh, I get it. Now, I want something different.
Uh-oh. Different how?
No, just different enough to be an original. Something that says me.
Okay, but I thought we were talking a size 4.
Oh, Liza, trust me. Underneath this big, beautiful baby is a size 4. And when I have the baby, I will get back in shape and I'll be able to wear your wonderful creations. And anyway, even if I don't get quite back in shape and I have to try the clothes on just once and give the beautiful clothes away, it doesn't really matter because somebody else is footing the bill and cost is simply no object.
How did you hook up with this guy in the first place? I mean, you're a sensible girl. He must have had a pretty good line, huh? Of course, think about it. I met the guy, too, and he seemed normal enough. I'm gonna have to admit that.
Yeah, I know. He had me fooled. Oh, my gosh, Mom, I gotta go to school. I forgot. I'll be by later.
Well, I
Okay.
love you. Thank you so much for the flowers.
You're welcome. Okay, I gotta go.
Listen, if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know, okay?
I will. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I missed you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Oh, it's okay. Are you here to see my mom?
Yeah, I didn't expect to run into you. How's she doing?
Oh, well, pretty good, considering. Scotty's in there with her now. He actually made her laugh.
That's good. Maybe I should come another time.
Oh, no. I think she'd probably be happy to see you. I gotta get to class.
Did they get Ray?
No, they didn't find him.
Well, I like to find him. You know, the guy doesn't deserve to live.
Jagger, I know you're angry, and I am too, but I'm trying to move past it.
Well, I'm not. You know, I wish I could run into him in some alley, just me and Ray. You know, he'd be dead meat,
Hey,
Karen.
you don't mean
The hell I don't.
that. Hey, Sean, has there been any word on Ray?
We're working on it, Jagger.
Sean,
But I need some help from your mom about Ray's past, where he hung out. We knew before he came back here to Port Charles. Think she's strong enough today?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Check this out. If a company's pollution levels are below the acceptable allowance, they have the right to sell the difference, in this case 6%, to another company.
Are you telling me that we're looking at profit potential here?
That's right. And I just happen to know of a desperately interested customer right down the river from ELQ.
The paper mill.
Bingo. Their pollution problem is way out of control. ELQ could bail them out for the right price.
Well, I'll have to talk to Grandfather about this, but it looks like a no-risk opportunity.
We interrupt this half-hour of music to bring you a special report. Police have reported the murder of one of Port Charles' most wealthy citizens. Mr. William Eckert was shot and killed yesterday evening in the catacombs just outside town. Police are investigating an as-yet unsubstantiated report that Mr. Eckert may have been the victim of mistaken identity. Eckert was the cousin of former mayor of Port Charles, Luke Spencer, and reports claim that the target was Mr. Spencer. The shooting may have been a contract hit arranged by former organized crime boss Frank Smith, currently serving a life sentence in the federal penitentiary. More later, as this story develops.
Oh, my God.
I'm sure you have things to take care of.
I have to find Grandfather right away.
Yeah, just as well. I've got another appointment. We'll be in touch later.
Right.
Thank God you're back. I was getting worried.
All right.
Yes. Oh, how did it go?
Hey,
Hi, guys.
how you doing?
Went okay. Arrangements are being made for Bill. Dr. Hardy's going to talk to his sister. I ran into an old friend.
Who?
The new police commissioner, Sean Donnelly.
Do I want to hear about this?
He claims that he didn't know Peter Harrell was out to get me. Now, he thinks I'm stupid enough to buy that. Oh, Sly.
He's putting up a brave front, but he's really hurting. He's having bad dreams.
I brought some grub. Can you and Lucky bustle up some lunch?
Coming right up.
Try to talk to him. I don't know what I'll say, though. I owe it to Bill, don't I? And I owe it to him. I'll try.
Hospital will continue in a moment.
A man.
Your aunt knows you're with us and that you're safe.
I'm supposed to go with her?
That's the plan. What is it, Sly?
I'd rather stay with Lucky.
Oh. Yeah, well, I'm sure he would like that. But it just isn't a good idea right now.
Because of those guys who shot my dad?
Yeah.
I got him killed.
No. No, you didn't.
Did he told me not to go after Lucky, but I did anyway, and now he's dead.
Sly, if it had been me, I would have done just what you did. I'd have gone to my dad. And then I'd have stuck by my friend. You didn't do anything wrong. What happened wasn't your fault. Your dad, he was a heck of a man to go after you like that.
Yeah, but it got him killed.
Well, sometimes you try to do the right thing, and bad things happen anyway, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't try.
Well, how do you always know what the right thing is all the time?
You don't all the time.
But what if two different people have two different ideas about the right thing? I mean, I could just never guess what my dad thought was the right thing. Usually I guessed wrong, so I was letting him down.
Well, see, that is a two-way street. I mean, grown-ups don't have any better instincts than kids, believe me. And maybe your dad felt that he was letting you down. I'm sorry, Sly. I don't have any answers. I wish I did. But there's one thing that I'm sure of. Because I'm a dad. I'm sure that your father loved you.
Wish we would have gotten a chance to know each other better.
Sure.
My dad was just different. You know, he was really different. He made people angry, and he hurt everybody's feelings, but I don't know why, and I just didn't get it.
Put your dad's glasses on. Put them on. There you go. Now look up. Look around. What do you see?
It's all weird, twisted and fuzzy.
It's not for you, huh? See, everybody sees the world different. Nobody else's glasses fit you. Because everybody sees things their own way. See, your dad wasn't the only one who was different. Sly, everybody's different. That's the beauty of it. See, we're all so different.
My dad said something like that to me once.
Did he? Well, see, he was right. There you are. It's sort of like a card game. Everybody is dealt one hand, and the way you see the world sort of affects the way you play that hand. Nobody sees the game the way you do because nobody's sitting in your chair at the table. So don't judge what people do. And don't let them judge you, because you know what, Sly? They're wrong.
I didn't want to judge my father. Just wanted to get to know him better. That's all.
Well, I'm really
Thanks. I miss him. I really miss him. And I still love him.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Sure you do.
I'm just afraid.
What are you afraid of?
I'll forget my dad.
That you forget him.
Mhm.
You won't forget him, Sly. You'll never forget him.
Thank you.
One of ELQ's biggest shareholders is dead, which forces us to consider what will happen to his stock.
Jenny will inherit, or maybe their mother.
Find out who his beneficiary is. And hear me well, Ned. Eckert owned 36%, and I will not have that stock ending up outside this family. It's bad enough when you sold your mother's 2% to your friend, Damien.
Frank Smith. Okay, just have a seat. We'll bring him right out.
Pardon, say again? Oh, there must be some mistake. Surely you're not having trouble with Scott Bowman's credit card. No, I tell you what you do. Just call him up and he'll reactivate it. Do you have his number? Mm-hmm. No, that's his business number. Just call him in the morning, and I'm sure he'll be happy to let me just keep on charging. So do call him. All right, thank you. Oh, no, it'll be fine. Uh-huh. Bye.
What's it been, 6 months? 7? Sorry I didn't put on a clean suit. I didn't expect it would be you.
I'll drop you a postcard next time. Give you fair warning.
Yeah, a postcard would be swell, kid. A phone call, a cake with a file baked inside just to let me know you care. You do care, right?
Yeah, I care. About you staying right where you are.
That hurts. Even though I've managed to make a home here, being inside has its disadvantages.
Well, that's the idea. Although you seem less disadvantaged than most.
I do my time. I keep my mouth shut. I even read a book a week. Something's happened, what?
There was a murder in Port Charles last night.
No kidding. Who died? Anybody I know?
Maybe. But it wasn't Luke Spencer.
Not a fact.
That's a fact. Your shooters in Port Charles blew it. They took out the wrong guy, Dad.
Nice catch. Here, I'm open. Let me. All right.
They okay?
They're having a good time. And I think there are enough trees around the backyard that nobody can see them.
Lucky's a good friend.
Hmm.
I'm so proud of the way he's handling this.
They've turned into quite a little team. They both refuse to wear their jackets outside.
It's warm.
It's November.
It's not Canada.
It's November. Do you realize what day it is today?
It's our anniversary.
You didn't forget?
No, I didn't forget. No, baby, I had a big surprise planned.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Lucky to Mrs. Rittenberg's, you and I to a quiet dinner at Petite Salle, where I would give you the perfect gift, which I, of course, left in the cabin.
I left yours, too.
I'm so sorry, Laura, for everything again.
Don't be sorry. It's still you and me and Lucky. And it's still our anniversary. Yeah.
Yeah?
And who says that we can't celebrate it? So, give me my present.
What?
Just give me my present.
Okay. Where'd I put it? It hid so well, I can't even find it myself. There it is.
Thank you. It's very light.
Yes.
And it's very quiet. Are you sure there's something really in here?
Open it.
Oh, look, there's a card.
Oh.
See here now. You devil.
I know what you like.
Okay, now. Oh, Luke, absolutely lovely.
Try it on.
Try it on. Oh,
It's a little higher.
higher.
Higher. Mm-mm.
No?
Mm. Nah.
No.
Nah. Up.
Up?
It has a chin strap, Laura.
Oh, what fun! Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh,
A
no.
new hat.
Darling, I'm sorry. It's too cold up there for a straw bonnet. This one is functional. It keeps your ears warm. And it's beautiful. I had it made just for you.
Thank you. I'm warm as toast.
You're welcome.
Okay, now you.
I love presents.
I know you do. Okay.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I know, but I couldn't help myself. I saw it in the window of Downey's, and it just had your name on it.
Downey's, huh?
Yeah.
Sporting goods.
You're pretty quick.
Let's see. Is it a crossbow? I don't hear any arrows. Well, it's too short for skis.
No, but you're close.
I'm close.
Mm.
Oh, well, do I try it on?
In a manner of speaking.
In a manner of speaking. My head or my feet?
Feet, and it's seasonal.
Seasonal footwear.
Yes.
I like this. But it's not skis. You got me my mucklucks. No. It doesn't smell like mucklucks. Snowshoes? You got snowshoes? Laura, ever since I was a little boy, I wanted snowshoes.
I know.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yay! Yes, you am. Ooh. Well, what do you think? Is it me?
It is definitely you.
They are, aren't they?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But the real present is having you.
We almost didn't
make this one, did we, Angel?
I never had any doubts.
Even going over the waterfall?
Even diving out of that plane.
You know, I was thinking about our wedding. The moment right after the vows. I looked at you. You were so beautiful. Incredible. I couldn't believe it was true. I couldn't believe my luck. You were mine. I just stood there. Remember, the minister had to remind me to kiss you.
But it was true. And I got the man of my dreams. And we're still together.
A lot of people bet against us. Guess we showed them. Sweetheart, would you marry me again? Knowing what you know?
I, Laura Weber Spencer, take you, Lucas Lorenzo Spencer, as my lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day onward, for better or worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, on the land, in the air, in the river, in Canada or Mexico or Port Charles or anywhere else we may end up. To love and to cherish until death do us part. There too, I pledge thee my troth.
I, Lucas Lorenzo Spencer, take you, Laura Weber Spencer, as my lawfully wedded, unbelievably wonderful wife, to love, honor, and cherish, because I thank heaven every day for your love, for your patience, for your courage, through all the danger that I've put you in, all the unfulfilled dreams. I pledge to you that our lives begin again today. I will get Frank Smith out of our lives, and from this day onward, there'll be nothing but peace, tranquility, the continuity that you deserve. I kiss the bride.
won't stay dead. He's got more lives than 10 cats.
You're gonna lay off Spencer.
You giving me orders now?
Port Charles is my turf. I've major deals set up, and I don't want the cops and feds crawling all over me, asking me questions I can't answer. You were not gonna screw me up because you can't let go of some dusty old vendetta against Luke Spencer.
Dusty old vendetta, you little crumb. What do you think keeps me alive in here?
Damn it, you owe me something.
For what?
For putting up with being your son.
You ungrateful little hustler. You sit there in your tailor-made suits. You think you can call the shots?
I've invested every penny I have in Port Charles. You may just have blown everything for me. All I'm asking for is a chance to salvage something before it's too late. Is that such a big request? Dad, I'm on the outside. I could make trouble for you in here. I don't want to, but I will if you don't back off.
Brave talk, kid. I like it. You got guts. Look, I don't have a grudge against you. Okay, if it means so much to you, I'll give Spencer a little breathing room. Huh? You do your business.
Thank you.
Where are you going? If we're gonna have a deal, you gotta hear my side. I need a favor.
Forget it, I'm legit.
Touchy, touchy.
And I intend to stay that way.
Damien, my boy, you being in a legitimate business is a perfect cover. Now, can we cut a deal or not?
I won't get directly involved.
No problem. All I want you to do is talk to a guy. You can do that, right?
The guy's got a good reputation. But I just don't have any personal knowledge of him. This is the first job he's ever
Ever done for us. I want you to oversee it. And no dirt on your lily white hands.
What's his name?
Sonny. Sonny Corinthos. He runs a joint in town. I'll have him get in touch with you. When he does, this is where